Hey everyone, welcome to the watch along Carlton versus North Melbourne. Hope we're all doing really well. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. We are ready for our little week break. Good Friday, Carlton are back. Should be nice and hopefully nice and relaxing. We've got the dolls ready. I'm ready. How are we all feeling? G'day, Paul. How you diddling? Jai's in chat, Lana. I'm not, mate. I'm not. Why do you ask that? That's a very specific question, Matty boy. I like a specific question. G'day, Edwina. How are you? Carlton, tell you what, wearing that white and navy number, I don't even mind that one. I don't mind the team, actually. I like it. I think it's very strong. On paper, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Which, I mean, unfortunately, we're playing AFL, not origami. G'day, Andrew. G'day, Husnu. How you doing, mate? Lucinda, Michael, Danger Game. I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. Lucinda, hi. How you doing, my darling? Tell you what, I do rate that white strip. G'day, James. How you doing, mate? That does look proper bob on, that white strip. Thoughts on the white strip, chat? It's the little navy, like you see, last year's was just half done. This one actually looks pretty good. Lana, always ready. Born ready, some would say. Happy Easter to you, Ian. You watching all the way from Thailand. Good day, Andrew, mate. How you doing? You know what I don't like, right? Here we are, just a random pom. Unsolicited thoughts. Right? Unsolicited thoughts. Why do the people in the studio wear suits? Like, it's sport. Just be a bit more cash. You prefer the straight white Lana? I see that. I mean, it reminds me of a bit of yesteryear. Dione, also in Thailand. How are you doing, D? There has been some bad ones, hasn't there, away strips? Paul's spot on. Yeah, I just don't get the suit thing. You know what I mean? Like, you got Brad Johnson here in, like, a 4 blue tweed number. What's that about? Like, has he come as someone's granddad? I suppose you could argue the top button done up. Do you know what I mean? I suppose, but do you need it? Cheers, Edwina. We're trying to invoke a bit of the Moz. I just don't get it, though. I just don't get the suit number. I like it, Lucinda. I suppose, Floyd. I mean, I suppose you are, by the definition of the term, it's smart cash, isn't it? But do we need suits? Like, Jordan Lewis looks like he's about to get a job interview at Dick Smith's for assistant manager. I don't even get it. But, I mean, you could wear a polo shirt, couldn't you? I suppose, Paul. Petra, why not? Hey, why not? You know what I mean? Speedos. Just going budgie smugglers. I just think he needs to be a little bit more toned down. Do you know what I mean? Seems very, very serious for a game of football, in my opinion. But then again, I suppose in football in the UK, most of them wear jackets as well. Hey, Jai, Spawn. Hey, Gav, how you doing, mate? Lucky Jack. How good is the huge sharing, bro? Lot of time for it. A lot of time for whoever dressed up as a massive sharing. Well played. Well played. Bravo. Hey, how good would it be, right, if all four panelists were dressed up as a sharing? That now we are talking, chat. Now we've got it. Now we have accidentally found the answer. Hey, you can't beat it, can you, Gav? Hollands to Hollands for the first goal. I wonder what the odds would be on the old bet of sport for that. You know what? We haven't had a Pom multi. How long have we got? G'day from LA, mate. How you doing? How you doing, Michael, me old mate? Hey, Lockie, I've had me moments of pure genius, mate. Few and far between. Floyd, good point. 806. Okay, so we could probably stifle a multi together, between us. Okay, right, let's do it, right? So, Carlton win, that's a lock, right? That is a lock. Let's just put that away and not worry about it. 20 touches. Let's go tasty, right? Cripps, 20 touches, chat, I reckon. You know what? I'm going to go bold as well. Let's go. Tell you what, let's go. Wheater in 15. Cambodia, Libo. Words. Hello, Libo. From all the way from Cambodia. How are you, mate? Chera 30 disposals. Don't mind that. You know what? I'm going to go bold. Right? I'm going to go bold. I reckon 15 for Wheatering. 15 for Sard. 20 for Acres. I like it, chat. Right? And I reckon 3 apiece for Harry and Charlie. What do you reckon? 3 apiece? Ooh, 5. I'm good, George. How are you? Charlie, 7 goals. Chat, don't tease me. Goal scorers market. Tell you what, shall we go 2 each? You nervous, Davey? I mean, their backline shithouse, isn't it? I mean, you got Toby fucking Pink in it. Good Morgan, Michael Italia. How you doing? Do bistu? Shane, you nervous? Maybe I'm just too old. I don't get nervous. What about a small? It's not the size, mate. It's how you use it. Hey, a small. Shall we go Elijah first goal? G'day, Apoff. How you doing, mate? Do we reckon Elijah a goal this game? Husnu, Elijah, what do you reckon? Goal. I reckon always is a lock for a goal. Because he always is, isn't he? But do we go big Elijah? Do we go big Elijah, chat? Okay. Let's Elijah anytime. Where is he? Where is goal scorer markets? Tell you what, Sportsbet have really added this to make it look sexy, haven't they? Where is Mr. Elijah? Zach Fisher for 20 touches has to be the most lock thing you've ever seen, hasn't it? Let's be honest. All right, cool. There we are. Right, look. Right, let me do this. Right, so chat, this is what we've settled on. So this is what we got, chat. Carlton to win, Cripps 20, Wheater Insard and McGovern 15, 20 for Cripps, Akers and Chera, 2 goals each from the Bigs and Elijah. We'll put 20 on it, which is paying out $110, chat. There you are. And we'll, I don't know, give that to Good Friday appeal. How's that when it comes through? Happy days. They what? Don't gamble unless people are benefiting from it. I'm good, Danny. How are you, mate? 2 goals, Elijah. I did see Fisher in the Carlton thing. RFC. I mean, I think every bet I've ever put on since I was 12, right? Going back to the days of my granddad having to phone him in and saying you can put £2 on anything you want. They've always looked good. They've always looked easy money before it happens. I did watch the VFL chat. Very good, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Some of the players really did step up in that second half, especially Pitternack. Very intriguing with Pitternack. Have you ever seen anyone dominate the game in a second half and not move? I did really like Chincotta in the midfield just quietly. I did like Kemp up top as well. They look very disjointed, though. You can see that a lot of them players are starting to come together again. I do really like that strip. Mrs. Pond won't let me buy it because I have too many strips. But I do rate that a hell of a lot. The only thing I don't rate is the sponsorship there. Should have been higher up. Because it looks stupid, the fact it overlaps. Yeah, the thing I didn't like last year about the strip, I'm with you, Davey, was the fact that it just wasn't coloured in, didn't it? It looked like the cut costs. Like, if you just made that blue just come down to just below the breast, that'd be all right. G'day, Tyler. How are you? It was mine and Mrs. Pom's 10-year wedding anniversary 3 days ago. 10 years, Mrs. Pom has had to put up with me. That's pretty impressive. That's like playing 500 games, I reckon. Absolutely nailed that toss and Carlton win it. Love to see it. Well done, Imogen. Half a life sentence. You would have probably got away with if she murdered me on our first night married. Surely, there you are. Hey, Mrs. Pom has to get me the new Carlton strip for a 10-year birthday anniversary. Great idea, Lana. I think it makes sense. Thank you very much, chat. More of the congrats goes to Zoe. Like I've just had to exist. I reckon she's on the hard yakka. So Brownie's saying Mitch McGovern's going to have a good day. That's good for our little punt. George Hewitt is Buckley. I think Buckley's picked Buckley and Buckley's picked Buckley. Buckley's picked Hewitt twice, hasn't he? He obviously likes him. Tristan Jerry says John Lewis, but that's because he looks like he's getting a job at JB Hi-Fi. And Gaz, being Gaz, he's gone with Tom Powell. Hey, I don't mind the white strip, to be fair. Kia ora, Jeff, all the way from Aotearoa. You got your wife shares in a racehorse. Off we go for your 10th anniversary. I went traditional with Mrs. P. I got her some roses and a necklace like she wore on our first date because I'm sentimental and ting. Great little handball out the back from TDK, a big Gregor Owen. Everyone runs under it. Josh Honey, what a blast from the past. Good little hustle from the Blues. There's no way he's handballed that. Come on, boys. Good start, boys. I like it. Hey, I don't mind the no timer. Boundary throw. You know what, as well? I don't really rate North's Good Friday Guernsey as well. It does look weird when teams that you recognise both wear an alternative strip. Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff. There's Ollie Hollands' lovely girlfriend there. How many times are we going to hear umpire? Probably a lot. Good little handball from North. What stopped the game? Is that downfield? For fuck's sake. Ah! Caleb Marchbank's giving away a free. What has he given away a free for? Bit of jostling. Bit of jostling. Kamzerha. Some Severus Snape style tattoos. Bangs it through the eye diddle diddle. And Kamzerha, they're very excited. Probably more excited than the day that he snuck out during COVID in the hotel in the lockdown. 6-zip. Hey, I'm always calm, Babsy. I'm usually calm. I mean, opening quarter, I am actually quite calm. It's a new POM. New POM. I mean, they get paid, don't they? Is it stiff? Maybe. Carlton have been a little bit more rambunctious, though, in the centre. Cripps gets it moving forward. Good mark. Hey, so crazy, bro. How you doing, mate? Go again, go again. And again. And again. Lovely, boys. Come on, boys. See them paid umps. And it is paid. Come on, Harry. Here he is. A lot of people on their phone just before he's about to take a kick, living the moment and all that. Difficult angles. Behind. Right, lock this in, boys. Lock this in. Hey, RFC, it'd be nice. I mean, I'm only asking for 2 each. Very similar start to North to last week. I think we're all on the Carlton train, Lyric. We definitely do, yeah. This is how North started against Freo, though, last week. Come on, boys, hit some targets. How's that not high? Thank you. Keep going, Fog. Keep going. Good tackle. Yeah, it's a weird Lyric Basket 636. Lucinda, yeah, it's a weird strip, innit? Got a bit of time here, Sardi. Get it in. Go on. Go on, Ollie. Oh, what a mar! How is that not? Umpire's taking the Michaela there that he's not. I mean, karate chopping his hand. Okay. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Hustle. That's ball, umps. That's ball. Well done, Chesney. That's high. Umps. Hey! Georgie with his shot at goal here. You love to see it. Well done, George. Big chance here. You don't often see these. These are a collector's item, these. Come on, George. Well done, mate. Get around him. Good start by the Blues. Been a little bit nervy in the first probably 5 minutes, but justice there. Well done. I did indeed. I didn't think... I thought Brisbane would find something last night, but fair play. He's been very good, Chris. Spot on, mate. I love the fact that they just bring these replays out randomly. Do you? Like, we've really gone replay happy in the AFL this year. Fogg, I love his intent, Tyler. I really do. I think he's really become undroppable. Starting to come together in the centre a bit. We just need to find them handballs, but better than last week. We're getting our hands to it first. That's ball. That's ball. What? Oh, umpire. He did indeed, old Richards. Paul Curtis from just in front. Not too sure. On the goal line, the Carlton player. 2 goals from 2 free kicks. This is a little bit like the Richmond first half, isn't it? You know, where we were just giving away very dubious free kicks, keeping them in it. Wasn't the best. Weird start to this Rugby World Cup, isn't it, Jeff? See, if that just needs to be cleaner there. Do you know what I mean? Just needs to be cleaner, that handball. Like, we're getting there first. Oh, fuck me, umpire. They're really looking to go through the corridor quickly. Caleb! Just fucking calm down. Stop touching people, mate. Like, the umpires are really looking for that. Like, that Marchbank there's got to adapt to the umpire here. Indeed, Jeff. Hit the like button. Let me know you're enjoying it. 18-7. Put some attention to Shees. I mean, at the moment, he hasn't really done a lot, has he, Shees? At the moment, we need to just stop touching their forwards, because that seems to be what we're looking for at the moment from the umpires. It'd be interesting to see, because Harry has that happen to him a lot, that holding. So if they're looking for that, hopefully it should be at the other side. But umpires are being hot on it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could argue that's 50-50. But obviously the umpires are paying it in the advantage of the attacker. So you've got to just kick that straight, haven't you? Just kick that straight at Harry and hope we get it. Good little bit of football here from the middle. Okay, umpire, let's be 50-50 here. Elijah. Ah, he sped it before he had it. Ollie! Oh. You nearly had it, chat. You nearly had Elijah to Ollie. A lot better from the centre, though, that. Get the ball. Oh, Mitch. You got a bit of time here, boys. You got a bit of time. Lovely. That's Mark Umps. Surely, thank you. Was that 50? Hey! Theo, the game is becoming way too officiated, in my opinion. And it started midpoint last week. And if yesterday's game's anything to go on in this, I don't like it. But here we are. Harry. Set shot. Ooh. Behind. Nice Sunday best. The Blues half the deficit, though. Not bad, Andy, mate. How are you, mate, anyway? Keep going, boys. Keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Oh, McKercher takes off. Good day, Team Mellow. Not great. Not shocking. Needs to tidy it up a little bit, though, the boys do. Paul Curtis lines up for a shot here, and the Blues are going to find themselves a couple of goals down if this goes through. Oh, it's trying to come back. 19-9. Blues have got to just be a little bit smarter. It's a good kick, that. Hey! And that's for another 50! Need to make this one count. Great tackle. Well done, boys. Corey! Come on, Blues. 15-19. A lot better from Carlton there. A lot better. Get the ball forward. Take some tackles. Put some pressure. Hey, Rod, Singapore, mate. How you doing? What was Hiroshima like? But the ball comes in. Excellent work by Haz as well. Excellent work by Haz. Cause that pressure. Good goal. Come on, boys. Here we go. Big stoppage here. Ah, boys. How is that not a free to Zach? Come on, boys. Keep it up. Phenomenal from Harry, that. Boys, get it cleared. Right, here we go. Oh, you've got to get rid of it quicker. Unlucky Zach, mate. Oh, Zerha busts through. Great defence from Saad to get that spoil in. Keep going, boys. Bit of work to do. Oh, well done. Did just enough. Got to watch that burst, though. That's the second time Zerha's done it. Just burst straight through. Nice little bit of spread. Got to remember, if you watch the Freo game, North were very good for a half. Then the legs start seeping in. No disrespect to North, but if Blues keep up, eventually it'll curtail. Great tackle pressure, though, from North. Come on, boys. Hey, I don't think you've had to dispose of the ball correctly for about a year, George, anymore. Oh, well done. Good little run on from Lockie there. He hasn't got the ball umps. How is... Umpires there, like, play on, but you could argue the second free kick he gave against Marchbank was the same amount of contact. How's... Hey! Well done, umpire! You've finally given one, mate. Well done. Here we are, Charlie from Justin for foreign.
Oh, it's walking a cobweb.
Thank you, Mrs. Pam. Oh, Charlie Curnow, you are the love of my life. Oh, Charlie Curnow, I'll let you bang the wife. Oh, Charlie Curnow, I want curly hair too. Blues take the lead. Well, no, they don't. Yeah, they do. 21-20. Finally, the Blues get a little bit of comeuppance on the other end of the ground. Charlie nails the set shot just as we get some tablets and drinks and stuff in. Headache tablet. Both. And a headache tablet. Please. Tell you what, if they're paying them, Charlie could have 12. Hey, Gav, I can't wait. Can't wait to hear Twitter explode if Charlie has 4 from free kicks. Ah, boys, it was a risky handball. Ball comes in. Charlie! Come on, boys. They are. You're right. They're trying to double team him. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to double team him. And with the way the umpires are paying these frees, could be a risk. Could be a risk doing it. Because you're always going to put yourself pressure. Charlie runs into kick. Honestly, they need to move that Great Southern Bank logo up by about 2 inches. Off the bow! Ah! Orazio has a... Get up. Well done, Wheaters. It's what we've missed. Good kick. Great little handball inside. Boys have got options. Just needs to get it under control. Well done, Matty. Well done. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Well done. Keep going. Keep going. Well done, Cripper. Go again. Go again. And again. Oh, too smart. Get it under control. Chesney! Da-da-da-da, Adam Chera. Oh, thank you. There we are. Chesney with the goal. And that was an absolute fantastic display of what Carlton are about there. That was a Carlton-esque goal. A lot of pressure, running hard for each other. Brilliant. Gav, I love you, mate. Starting to get a bit of an ascendancy in the middle now. Oh. Again. Oh. Ball. She's bob on his Mrs. Pam. How's that not free? Go again, boys. Lovely. When we attack the corridor, we look so good. Harry! Oh, that would have chafed. Good day, Jace. Dun 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 dun. Come on, Harry. G'day, Jace. I'm glad you're here, mate. There it is. Harry gets the goal. And that's 20-34 to the Blues. Great little flurry from the Blues. They've really rallied, shown their class in this last bit of the second half. Nice to see free kicks both ends of the ground as well. Do you know what I mean? So, makes it fair. G'day, Michelle. How are you? Like, at least, even though I don't like it, right? Even though I don't like these free kicks, I think it's way too over-umpired. At least it's both ends. Elijah gets a big roost and hits Chesney. Come on, boys, get one more. Get up, boys. Good hustle. Cherry's having a 5 minutes, isn't he? Go on, Blake. Work hard. Well done. She was, yeah. Cripps. Well done. Well done, Ollie. Come on, Blues. Elijah! Behind. I will do when she comes back in. Akers, honestly, the whole team at the moment working really hard. Working really, really hard. Which is what you want to see. I agree, D. He's been really good. I like the pressure as well. There's no short kicks. Which is really important. He is. He just got that behind. Great little bit of play there. Go on, boys. Keep attacking it. You could argue that's in the back umps. I'm really impressed how the Blues have set up around Tristan Jerry. That's ball. Cam Zerha out the back has been so annoying. Well done, boys. You got a bit of time here. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, boys. Good stoppage. 2 minutes to 2. Come on, past score is 2 more goals. Past score is 2 more goals. It's great, isn't it, Jared? I couldn't agree more. Yeah, no offence to Lewis Young, but like when he takes a mark, Takes him 13 minutes, 12 seconds to get rid of it. Cottrell finds it. Akers off a step. Go on, boys. 2 minutes. Started on the Pine from memory. Been playing that Cunners role so far by the eye. That's beautiful football, boys. That's very good football. Oh, boys, one of you's got to go to it. Ah, boys. Come on, boys. I think Gov will be all right. I think that's just a little bit of a bump in the back, yeah, from March's shoulder. Just chafe. Pressure's been so good because their instinct is to go backwards. That's a risky kick and it's worked out brilliantly. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Boyd's kick there. That was absolutely perfect football. Well done. Yeah, I mean, Marchbank hasn't played since finals, so... I'm good, Damo. How are you, my friend? Long time no speak, my brother. How's the flood going? We love a little bit of Ollie, RFC. And there it is, half-time. The Blues go in 16 points. Very, very, very controlled. In the end, once the Blues found their level, it was very hard for North Melbourne to compete with it. The Blues just showing their, quite rightly, superior skill set. So, very good finish to that. Do you know what I mean? That's got a lot. Always do, Babsy. That's good to hear, Damo, mate. Hey, Babsy, we might do that. So the boys have just got to keep doing more of the same. Once they found it, that second half of that first quarter, they actually were very good. They're actually very good. So it's just all about maintaining that level. Maintaining that level and momentum. Do you know what I mean? Once they wrestle momentum back, Chera has been very good. I think they'll fade ultimate greatness. The games I've seen all of North's games this year, and I feel like they're 2018 Carlton. They just get more tired, so they're going to have to expel pressure at some point. Clarkson won't want this gap to get too big too early. So I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep doing what we're doing. Hey, George, imagine if he got it through though, bruv. I wonder, because you see a lot of them, when the siren goes, just go down to go and see the coach and things like that. I wonder if you just boomed one, if anyone would actually notice. I do like Colby McKercher, Richard. It's a great point. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm with you. Lieutenant Babsy, that was about the time with the Freo that the midfield just died down a bit. Blues Clues. Arr, arr. We're playing football on Blues Clues. Hey, you know what? That might be the best gig in the world. Can you imagine being a child TV entertainer? Oh, Davey, I'd hang myself. I'm not a fan. I love you, Rich, mate. I love you. My boy, it does feel like this. It does feel like when North play any game this year, they are treated differently to any other side that's rebuilding. And it makes it a little bit worse, doesn't it, that the last draft period and the draft period before, they have had some real big concessions. It does feel like North Melbourne are the new pets of the AFL. Do you know what I mean? It just, like, I have seen a lot of media around North this week, and I'd totally forgotten we're playing them. It was that bad, because I was like, well, usually when Carlton play in a game, it's kind of big news. I can't hear the commentary, though. Spot on, Gav. I mean, what? 3 of the goals were frees, and based on this umpire, it looks like more overzealousness from us, because they seem to be very hot on them touches. I mean, Carlton, the one complaint I've got in here is 5 goals, 6. Do you know what I mean? That's my one complaint. It could be so much more, but that'll come. I agree, Rich. I think they've drafted very well. I just think the Blues here have got I said it in my preview, it's got to be a 4-0 win in football, in soccer. Just real composed, never look like losing. And if that's what, 7 goals, 8 goals, so be it. It's an interesting one, Davey, because I feel like Eagles, for me, are more of a problem if they go bad, because no offence to Fremantle fans, but West Coast Eagles prop up the Western state, don't they? And I feel like if they become shit, that could affect the football retention out there. Ben, I wonder what they're doing, because it was great to see Kemp swing forward, which I think Voss, whether that's right or not right, I mean, that's up for Vossi to answer, but he just seemed to prioritise Marchbank and Wheatering. So I don't mind the fact that Kemp's swinging forward, because I think that gives us an option in game. Andrew, thoughts on the game? A bit lackluster the first quarter, half of the quarter. I think the second quarter, though, the Blues really showed where they were at. And I think we started to see what Carlton are about. Real strong in the tackle, strong in the pressure, and trying to move that ball as quickly as possible. Men versus boys, spot on, Bugs Bar. I think we saw the class. And that's something that I think we need to start as fan bases enjoying, that we're better than some sides, which I think is going to take a bit of time to get used to. Oh, mate, Andrew. Spawn Damo. And I'm surprised they didn't get concessions, because I think it's bad for footy. Like, if North go bust, it's not a huge thing compared to West Coast tanking. But here we go. Second quarter. They were, Adam. I am really impressed with TDK's handling on Zeri today. Come on, boys. That's a bit better. That. Not too sure about the Gregor Owen, but no one wants to mark it. That's ball. That's ball. He's dragged it in. Oh, anarchy on the streets, Lieutenant Babsy. got to be a free. Thank you. Come on, Blues. Happy Easter to you, Sandra. Hope you're doing well, my lovely. Ah, Kerner. Absolutely bathing. Absolutely bathing old Toby Pink. That's a great kick in. Oh, he's managed to actually make that harder than kicking a goal there. So, I mean, you got to give him credit. I do like this new, the training last year at the start of the year was all about quick movement. Get the ball forward, get the ball forward. Get the ball forward, get the ball forward. I really like it because you can see it in game. You would have thought they'd switch Core and Pink up, but at the moment it is looking very dangerous. Weird handball there. Weird handball. Jackie. Oh, Carol! I was but a fool. The goal you got against North Melbourne. Come on, Blues. Tell you what, as soon as Zach Fisher did that little dinky kick, the Blues started to pounce, and before you know it, they looked ahead, and there was blue shirts everywhere, and game over. Charlie just nudges Zach and says, shame you didn't do that when you were kicking into our forward line. Blues 43, North Melbourne 20. Thoughts on booing Zach Fisher? I reckon a large portion of chat are going to disagree with me, but I have always been of the same school. When a player doesn't play for us unless they're an absolute champion, they're not our team. Do you know what I mean? This looks a lot better as well. Carlton running away from the stoppage to go back into it. That happened a lot against North, us going into trouble, running away from it, buying a bit of time. I do like that. Hey, Davey, I'm with you, mate. You know what I'm like. Like, give it a bit of shit, mate. Jen Stevenson. You know what I have been impressed by? When the ball has hit the deck defensively, we've been at the fall of the ball. I agree, Petra. Like, I don't quite get why people don't like it. Like, it doesn't affect the players. Here we are. Acres. You know what we should do, chat, while we wait for this? Let's have a little bit of our little Good Friday check. Come on! Blues 49, 20. Sheasel already looking a little bit pissed, which is weird to see. You know what, chat? It's not actually going so bad. I reckon the only concern at the moment is Chesney's goal. I mean, Elijah's goal, but at the moment, one of us might be on the score sheet. But the Blues 49, North Melbourne 20. The Blues are really, really building into it. And I think probably the perfect game after the bye, isn't it, really? A team that you know is going to fold a little bit under the pressure that you bring really helps you out a little bit. Thank you very much, D. Can we play some marbles? Maybe. Acres. Colby McCurch is so clean below his deck. Sheasel's in trouble here. Good tackle. Good day, Michael. How are you, mate? Bit of a limp going on. You know what? RFC, what are your thoughts of this? Because you've been affected with the bye as well. Why didn't everyone play round 0? It probably is RFC though. I mean, we have got Fremantle next, which is going to be a very intriguing one. Tell you what, I just think then you wouldn't have needed the bye, but well done. Well done, Nick. Well done. Oh, that was a bit temptuous there, Elijah. I want to see a bit more harder. You know what? Different classes waitering. You know when you've had Young down the back. No disrespect to Young, all the respect in the world to him. But when you watch waitering down back, insane. Is he all right? That looks. Is that cramp or is that cramp? Because that looks like a broken ankle the way he's acting. Ah, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. I felt that. Bugsbell, that's a great point. That he really has become like a leader. Oh. Yeah, when I saw, weirdly, the physio, like, pushing his thing, I was like, is this a serious case of cramp? But then I can see the other guy holding his ankle and then see that thing. That looks bad. Probably makes sense to, Gav, like, peel someone off. Oh, he's in a lot of pain. That was a song by, who's that band? Achilles Heel, Top Loader. Oh, my Achilles Heel. Bro, you don't have to be brave. Marvel's always weird, isn't it, though, when you watch people get hurt at Marvel, Kathy? Does seem to happen. It's concrete-based, isn't it, Marvel? I didn't know, Lieutenant Babsy. Ah. They're generally the worst types of injuries when you aren't touched. Know what I mean? Yeah, spot on, Gav. I'm never a fan. Because they stopped doing that a long time ago, the concrete bases. Yeah, it's hyphenated legend Coleman Jones. Yeah, he's having the sending him all the best. Don't want to see it. Jesus, the guy driving the buggy. Jesus. That is the long winding road, isn't it? They're amazing things, them little windows, them little whistles. I had one when I broke my ankle playing football. And honestly, absolutely freedom, mate. Freedom from pain. But look at the chalk fly up when the players are when they're just turning quickly. That's ball. Hobbs! How is that a fucking mark? Is he really? I did not know that, Edwina. How is that a free? He's 4'8" going up against a 6'2" player. How? Blake is incredibly tough. People don't give enough respect to how tough he is for a wingman as well. Oh, Petra. You know what? Any snap muscle as well, it's up there with a bone of pain. Oh, Michael. Come on, boys. 21-49. Let's go. Let's take it home. He'll be back soon, Kathy. Can't wait as well. That's a great switch. The ground has opened up. Well done, Ollie. Tell you what, Ollie to Elijah has been quite good tonight. Great inbound. Jack Carroll. That's ball! Oh, Sardi. Hit him. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was like driving with no lights on, wasn't it? Oh, that is just needed a bit more onion in that gravy. Come on, boys. Yeah, I did quite a few injuries, Jace, in my football playing career. Also in my golf career as well. Don't mind an injury, mate. I can't say. Don't mind one. Oh, good header, Blake. Didn't really help us out on the ball movement, but good header, mate. A little bit sloppy there, George, I'd say. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was better options, but here we are. I mean, he's absolutely left Wheater in for dead there. Great lead. Got to just sharpen it up, Shane, haven't we? And it's not Callum Coleman-Jones's fault. Just halted the momentum, didn't it, a bit? And it feels a little bit like, you know, the first 10 minutes, doesn't it now? Where the boys are just slightly trying to find some rhythm. I actually tore an intercostal muscle in my ribs. You know what, as well? And my caddy didn't believe I'd done anything too bad. It was the 15th hole. And I played the last 4 holes. So every shot from the first on the 15th. So 3 and a bit holes. And it was literally, when I took my shirt off, It was black straight away, man. Straight away, black. Went to the hospital and had some x-rays because they thought I'd cracked a rib and I'd actually had to have it sewn. Fucking hurt. But I felt it go on my downswing. Felt it go. I felt something pop. That's what I described. Shane, I've done stupid injuries like that as well, mate. But I can't tell you, honestly, I felt it pop. It was the weirdest sensation. As I got to hear in my swing, I felt something go and it hurt. And my caddy thought I was just being an absolute melt about it. So, yeah, that was me out for, I think it was about 4 months. So I couldn't swing. Tell you what, really well worked there. That little handball chain there. Really liked it. It's not the most high quality affair, but you can see that North are giving it everything. Carlton are just... I was, Jace. I tried to give it a little bit more than I normally would do because it was a long par 5. But, yeah, I regretted it. G'day, Sojo. How are you? George, I mean, I don't mind how we've been around centre clearance. It feels like we just need that extra ball. Do you know what I mean? When you watch them, I like how that's ball umps. When you watch it, they're just missing that final je ne sais quoi. Hey, mate, top of the morning to your Sojo, mate. How is London today? What's the weather like? March, so we're just coming into spring, aren't we, in the UK? That's in the back. Surely! Spot on, Jared. It just takes it away, doesn't it? Oh, well done, Harry. Is that a punch in the face? Oh, I love it, Sojo. Hey, Scott, mate, the north of England, it'll be cold, bro. It'd be ecky pet cold, mate, up north. London, though, they will be getting a little bit of springtime in March. You won't get winter. You won't get spring, mate, in Scotland till about June. And so, Harry can play. We proved it was Kane. Now he's playing till the bye. So, Harry can play. So don't talk back, you wankers. I heard you say. There we are, the Blues. Flying high at the moment. 55-27. And that hopefully gets them going into gear with 9 minutes left of the second quarter. 33, mate. That's two up. Scott, what are you getting? How bitey is the wind? Like, you know, when you're coming out of winter and into spring, that's what gets you. You know, when you have like the clear blue skies, like Melbourne today, clear blue skies. The UK, you will have that, but you'll have like a northwesterly, right? And it will be like -7 chill factor. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's fucking cold. Kennedy, see, that's a lot better out the centre. That sideways handball. Get it out. Fisher's got a lot of work to do. Puts the handball in. Kirby McKercher. Oh, what's Kirby done? Great pressure from the Blues. Harry out the back. Lockie! Charlie! Come on, Blue. Well done. Absolutely brilliant from Lockie Fogarty there. Much love, Marshall. How are you, mate? Yes, it's them cold winds, Sojo. It's the cold wind. People underestimate it. Great team goal by the Blues there. You know what I have noticed this year already is a little bit of patience. Come on! Come on! Oh, Charlie Curnow, you are the love of my life. Oh, Charlie Curnow, I'll let you bang the wife. Oh, Charlie Curnow, I want curly hair too. Long live the king. Carlton are really now in their gears. They've gone through it. Carlton 61, North Melbourne 27, and the boys are looking very, very accomplished. And they've just got to keep their foot on the pedal. Hey, spot on AFL rules, mate. A little bit of a curve there. Yeah, it's the chill in the air, mate. Kills you. Look at that. That was like a Jimmy Anderson with the new ball. I think for me, I always say anything that's 6 goals is a hammering. So I want a 6-goal minimum. I'd also like a goal. Surely, Jeff. Hey, we're glad to have you, Rod. You know what? It would be great if the Blues get a 4 or 5 goal more than this. Hey, Yusuf, how you doing? Hey, mate, honestly, the Under Armour is the secret, mate. If you can find a golf shop, get some Under Armour, change your life. Hey, tell you what, Ollie to Elijah's becoming my favourite. Free kick here. Under Armour, it's like just hurry! Under Armour, it's just basically like underclothes for sport. Like, you know, them like almost like men's yoga pants, but they go under, real thin material. Amazing in the cold. Because you can still wear a shirt. I don't like wearing jumpers and stuff. So you just wear them there. Look good, man. Dun 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 dun. Come on, there it is. Harry gets one of each of his songs this game, and Carlton looking very fluent. 67-22. The Blues go out to a 40 lead. Yeah, Scott, they'll change your life, mate, Under Armour. I'll tell you. I actually brought my Under Armour over here. I've never worn it because it's never been cold. But yeah, used to start work at like 5 in the morning and get around when it was winter. Like in the fading daylight. Well, the beginning of daylight. And yeah, they were always bob on. Always were nice and toasty. See, that midfield setup there is the centre-bound setup we had at the start of the Richmond game, which really screwed us, where everyone kind of goes that way. Where when we've gone a bit behind the ball, it's looked a lot more complete. Bugs, but I mean, it'd be an interesting one, isn't it? Because like you look at Jeremy Cameron's year where he was averaging like 20 and 3 goals a game. Like, he pulled like 2 Brownlow votes in like 5 games that he had 5 goals and 25 touches. You might want to get the measure out for that. Jesus Christ, don't get him to build a fence. Dubious if that when they're required. I'm going to be totally honest. You wouldn't be getting the umpire in for a fence, but there we are. 33-67. Hey, Bugsbar, I agree with you, but it just seems to be like, I remember that Jeremy Cameron period a couple of years ago. I think he averaged something like 18.9 touches and 4.2 goals. And like, he came back with, I think it was like 5 Brownlow votes out of 5 games. Because they were all talking about he was a smoky for the Brownlow. Forwards don't get love, which I don't understand, mate. I agree with you. I mean, it's weird as well. We've got more umpires now that we get less forward votes as well. Hey, George, you'd be able to get some decent invoices here, eh? That gate's 20 meters long. What happened to Gov, and how did Gov give the free kick away? Eddie Ford legit looks like he's a temporary drummer for the Beatles, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Like, he looks like, you know, Ringo's had the afternoon off and they've brought Eddie Ford in to play drums. He's like that. Look at him. Oh, was it March? Behind. Oh, Curtis. Nowhere. You know what? That's happened a few times in these 3 games. You know, a shot's missing and the opposition have managed to conjure up a mark unannounced. Don't want to say the boys switched off, but the boys switched off. And there we are. Paul Curtis kicks 2 in a row for North. North pull the lead to a more manageable amount. There he is, Paul Curtis. Tell you what, he's grown a lot as well since we watched him in the draft. I think Weir in his fit. Was that match? So, what was that free kick against Marchbank for? I didn't see the replay. Yeah, no one spotted that run. Look. Pushing the back. Suppose the umpires have been consistent. Any touch has been a free. Clever from Elijah. I like this. Go backwards to go forwards. Well done. Well done. And the good continuous running. Look for the handball. Well done. Well done. That's it, boys. Created the turnover. Chesney. Ball. Umpires have been really strict. You know what, though? I don't often compliment the umpires, but at least they've been really consistent with the rules this week, which you can manage. So now the Blues and North know, don't make any contact until the marking contest starts. Oh, what's Jaden Stevenson done here? They've really worked out Sheasel and Fisher really well off halfback, putting them under pressure and not giving them time. And they've really committed to that. It's caught them twice, but on the whole, it's really worked. And I'm really impressed with that. Really impressed with the Blues with that. Because I think both of them have got the same issue. If you just take away the time and hurry them up a bit, they look a little bit susceptible. Oh, well done, boys. That's deliberate, surely. I don't mind him, Eden. You know what? I really do think Elijah, for me, has been really impressive considering he hasn't played for 8 months. Definitely see a bit of ring rust there, but there's some good little passages. Oh, picked his pocket. You could argue that's high. Nice, Elijah. The big Gregor Owen. Keep going, boys, again. Oh, well done. Well done, Ollie. What about you, chat? Just a goal? Really impressed with the Blues' work on Tristan Xerri, though. Shout out TDK. They've definitely got that sixth sense that brothers have. I think, yeah, but Eden, I don't think Elijah's the quickest cat anyway, even from draft. He's got that burst speed, but I don't think he's naturally quick. I do think his ball use has been, when he's had it in the final third, he's hit targets. I think he's going to be quite a little bit of a player. It's rugby. Who's that? Is that Ollie? Has he broke his nose? Can't do that to my Ollie. Ah, go hard. Come on, boys. Big last 50. Really good half, though, all in all. I mean, aside from the first 10 minutes, a little bit scrappy, but they weren't bad. Do you know what I mean? They weren't bad. But since then, they've really put that gap between each other, which I'm really impressed with. Umpires have been really, really hot, Jacana, on any touch at the moment in the back or in the aerial contest. It's been a bizarre game. Much love, Lieutenant Babsy. Have a good day at work, mate. Sending my love to you, my friend. Thank you for joining, mate. Can't wait to see you next week. And there we are, half-time. The Blues 68. North Melbourne 38. And the Blues looking fairly stoic in that second half. Do you know what I mean? I agree with Bugsbow. They've just shown who they are. They've shown their class and ultimately proving that they are a 5-6 goal better side. At least we only have to have one, Gav. this week. No, mate, we only have to have one this week. Where usually we have to have two to get the thing back. But we will be back in 10 minutes. So we'll say 5:45, chat. We will be back. So we will be back 17:45, chat. So talk amongst yourselves, go and grab a drink, go and have a break, and we will see you when we return. But enjoy. Right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, quarter three, about to commence. The Blues, almost, you could say, flying high, which we don't often see, do we? Let's be honest. Let's have a look. Have a look at the old Good Friday bet. So at the moment, Cripps needs 6, Wheatery needs 6, Sam needs 4, Akers needs to get a jump on, he needs 11. Everyone else well within their purview. We just need Elijah to kick a goal. Hey, that's awesome, Lucinda. Should be. We're looking here to really just take the game on, aren't we now? If we can double that, if we can double the score now, that would be good. Do you know what I mean? I agree, Fon. It would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, comfortable win is all I asked for. And it should be a big, big game. It's quite nice having 2 games on a Friday, isn't it? What's everyone doing for Easter, chat? Tell me. Give me some inspiration. Got to do an Easter egg hunt for the boys on a Sunday. Got a bit of a finish off the kitchen tomorrow. I do. Gonna finish building the kitchen cabinets for Mrs. P. What are you guys and girls doing? Going to the theatre to watch Wicked. House full of dogs. Hey, I love that fun. Poppy sitting. I did tell Mrs. Pom we all enjoyed a musical laugh, Lucinda. You're getting hung up today. Is that a youth reference that an old man like me hung up? Hung up to me sounds like you're being messed around by falling in love. Hey, I love that, Jace. Mate, that's the way. What's with footballers and just having leg tats? I might have to get a leg tat. We actually had a new addition to the house. We got a little baby. We got a little baby kitten. Hey, I love that, Gav. Mate, I've got to sort the lights out here, but I've got to sort the kitchen out first because Mrs. P needs that doing. And then I've got to go and carpet tile another house. So that's my weekend. And then Sunday will be for the kids. Sky, I love that, mate. I hope you're enjoying your Easter. Like, look at this here. Like Ralphie. I mean, he's dressed like he's trying to run for the Melton election, doesn't he? Like, what's going on there? Hey, fun, mate. I'm not so bad around the house, mate. These hands could talk. Short game and all that. Chesney has been very good. Dog sitting. Arr, arr. Yeah, Mrs. Pom saved a cat, was roaming the streets. It was a wee kitten. And Esther, we've called it, after my first kitten I had when I was a kid. And yeah, she's stolen the hearts and minds of the kids and everyone. Danger's second half. You're right, Faz. How you doing, mate? Sending my love to Mr. Farrell, your dad as well. Hope you too. I'm sure you're having a beer together and enjoying life. You know what? I find animals more hard than kids. Hey, Joe, how you doing, mate? How's my good mate? I'm good. He has been superb, hasn't he? He's answered the doubters. The doubters. Faz, on the danger thing, I know people say danger game and stuff. I don't think they're being serious. I think people just need to understand that Carlton are better. Do you know what I mean? They're just better. They're just a better side. So, I mean, we've got to give them a bit of credit that they should be able to beat these sides. I mean, this is like Man United versus Wycombe Wanderers. Scotty, you know it, brother. Jason, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, but yeah, this cat's really friendly. Like, we've trained it in like a couple of days. It's pretty good, man. Faz, I don't mind it. I think with no JSOS, with Martin's reliability, a bit of an issue. I think that's probably the best way. If he can become a swingman, I think Carlton are laughing, and I think he's got a chance to go in there. I did like Chincotta's marauding in the midfield, and I did like to see Jackson Binns play on the ball, because I think Jackson Binns ain't getting in the side as a pure winger, and especially with the Camporelli brothers to come. So I do like the fact that we're looking at the variety, because variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Man United versus Donny. Donny! Second half prediction, Blues to have an 8-goal term in the third, a 5-goal term in the fourth. Blues win quite comfortably. Took his goal well, Jai. Just needs to get into the pace of the game. But, I mean, then again, like, people forget, like, Elijah's bigger than Jack Martin, right? So I think that's his natural role, because he's better overhead. He's got the same skills as him overhead. People forget he's an incredible marker of the football when he's leading. So I can see Jack Martin taking that. Next year, Michael, in the draft. Fisher, you see, I think they've played Fisher and Sheasel really well. Put a bit of pressure on the kick, hurry them up, and especially Fisher will cough it up. McKercher's just so cash, isn't he? So casual in pressure. We love a little bit of the Hollands boys, Chris. How are you, mate? Anyway, I'm seeing you for a while in chat. Hope you're doing well, mate. What a come down. 1 minute you're singing with Destiny's Child, and that's you doing an Uber Eats ad. I think we've been really good around the midfield. Hey, much love, Maz. Adam, spot on. It was about halfway through the third last week that North started to implode. Hey, I love it, Chris, mate. Good to see your face in here, mate. Good to see you, mate. How nice is this? Do you know what I mean? I could just casually have my little cigarette break at half time, drink some water, and just be calm. I do really like. I am going to put in an order for football shirts today, because there's a couple of shirts I want to get. Right, I want to get the New England shirt, home and away. I'm going to get Bellingham on one. I'm going to get Manu on the other. I want to get a Romanian shirt. False prophet. Jesus, here we are. Hey, Holiday, if you're out there, Holiday Blue, mate. I need to stop there. I reckon it's a mid-year thing. Hey, much love, Scott, mate. Scott, I'll be honest, I don't think you should change any flag. I think it's sacrosanct. I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm punching holes in walls. I think it's incredibly distasteful, though, for me. But I do like how smooth it is. It does remind me of the 90s ones that I grew up with. Cripps knocks it in. Harry, great lead. Has his arms knocked. Tomps! Harry gets it back. Ollie spins. Back again. That's high, that. Oh, she's, mate. Oh. Go on, here. Tee up Elijah. Duds. Do a brother a favour. You know what as well? He leant with his hips. Oh, Corey. Super, Corey Durden. Carlton have the first goal. We said it was going to be an 8-goal term. It could be 74-39. You love to see it as well there. Did old mate there just squirt his boxers with the water? You love it. You love to see it. The old ball cooling technology. Hey, Swaney's FIFA. You play a bit of EAFC, mate. You know who I patched yesterday, right? And I actually think this is karma because I, when I was a little Dan, right? A little Dan, right? Bulgaria used to train, right? They used to train at my home school, right? So we had to share them with Bulgaria. So Bulgaria became like our, if you will, little thing. But Hristo Stoichkov, I got to play football with him, did a little pass around with him. And I packed him yesterday. Best day of my life, mate. 7 million card. Bit of work to do defensively. Boys, you didn't see that out the back, did you? It's a great goal from Paul Curtis. Yeah, I mean, happens quite a bit. You know what, though? Fair play to them. It hasn't happened at all this game until then. But that is my concern. When it comes out the back, out the back of a stoppage, we're very loose. Hey, Paul Curtis, we had if you remember, we had Paul Curtis on our draft profiles. I'm a big fan. I remember saying at the time, anyone who has them plug earrings who's playing footy, a lot of time for them. Yeah, so we went to all the England games in 96, but we also, Bulgaria were like our second team. So growing up Romania as well, Romania are a big team in my eyes as well that I like to watch. But yeah, Hristo Stoichkov, he was like, honestly, my granddad hated me because, yeah, we all got lunch break and they were practicing before they went and played at Ellen Road. And we got to play five-a-side, and I had Stoichkov on my team, and he put me through for a goal. And my granddad hated me because that's all I talked about. Well done, boys. Come on, Blues. Let's lift it up a little bit. 46-74. You know what, though, Curtis, if Elijah watches him, that's what Elijah could do. How did that happen? Was that from the kick-in? Boys, that's not good, man. Got to make sure. Yeah, I don't know about you, but KO's feed, I was looking at some bloke in the cheer squad at North who was like going with his flag. Oh, it makes more sense. What a fucking horrific kick. Petra good as well, because I think we've switched off. So a bit of a test now. Keep your brain. Well done. Good hands. Go on, Ches. Lockie, Elijah, TDK. Ah! Come on, Blues! It was a bit of a brain fart, wasn't it? You know what? That's my one question mark, Andrew. And I don't know what chat think. I'd love Lockie Fogarty to be a bit more selfish. How's that not a free umps? Hey! Oh, Adrian, mate! You've been doing it all day, brother! You look like a fucking postman. Just calm yourself down. Well, that kid knows where it's at, doesn't he? Oh, Charlie Curdo, you are the love of my life, oh, Charlie Curdo. I'll let you bang my wife, oh, Charlie Curdo. I want curly hair too. Do you know what I enjoy more than Charlie goals? And this is for Gav this. Charlie goals from free kicks because it fucks everyone off. And you know what? I froth it. You know what? I used to say this all the time about Cristiano Ronaldo when people used to go, "Oh, he gets penalties though, Panaldo." Try and take a penalty, right, in front of 80,000 people. It's fucking hard. You've still got to score it. You know what I mean? Like when people go, "Oh, he's got a free kick." Well, one, you get a free kick in all sports by being first to the ball, but second, big second, right? You've still got to fucking finish it. You know what I mean? Hey, mate. Happy Easter to you, big Bozzy, mate. I hope you enjoyed it yesterday. Oh, Charlie! Too big, too strong, too good. Charlie, do you want to just lay one off to Elijah, though, brother? Bounces are terrible. Your bounces are so shit, it's unbelievable. Is that 50? Ha ha ha! Oh, it's falling apart at the seams here at North Melbourne. Da 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 da. 50 metres. Da 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 da. 50 metres. Da 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 da. Oh, Charlie Curdo, you are the love of my life, oh, Charlie Curdo. I'll let you bang the life, oh, Charlie Curdo. I want free kicks too. Come on, Blue. Come on. I want to see more frees. I mean, the fact that that will go down as well in the opposition eyes, so that's a free kick. Well done. Oh, fucking hell. You couldn't write about it, could you? Oh, I love to see it. Oh, dear. I mean, look at him. Oh, the Blues are getting some sense here. Oh, there's chaos. Chaos reigns supreme. Umpire, how is that holding the ball? Are you well? Like, is everything okay? Beef with seasonal vegetables, Mrs. C. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. C. We love you. You're the best. It's good as well because they came back, Tyler, as well, so the boys had to switch on. Hey, how good a bad umpiring, though, Gav? I mean, it gives us something to talk about, me, bruv. Hey. I'm sorry, Charlie the dog. Well done! First to the ball, boys. That's what I want to see. I was actually thinking of naming the cat Charlie. But just because of the song, it's a little bit inappropriate, isn't it? Because my neighbours will hear me say Charlie all the time. I don't want them thinking that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Charlie. That's the Markhams. Oh, ace! Blues 92. North Melbourne 52. That's a 40-point lead. The Blues looking solid. Solid as a rock. You're great. It's great to see. All we need now, really, chat, is an Elijah goal, if that's possible. Sometimes Andrew, you got to think about these things, you know, when you name pets, man. Sometimes. I said an 8-goal term, didn't I? I'm having beef and seasonal vegetables from the Chinese. It is a fish day, though, if you are an observer, but I am not. No judgment from me. And no judgment to me for eating beef. Oh, roast steak. Pizza? What are you having on your pizza? Important question. Oh, Cripps picks his pocket. Chesney, Harry's leading. Oh, dear. Potato and League. Oh, Scott, that'll go down a tree in Bonnie, Scotland. Cold, mate. We've been cold. He does, doesn't he? Petra, I didn't put him in me bat. I'm an idiot. After saying that. Pot pie. Hey, that is a man with culture there, Bina. Salami, cheese and basil. That is incredibly posh, but sounds amazing. And so, Harry can play. He proved it was Kate. Now he's playing to the bye. So, Harry can play. So don't talk back, you wankers. I heard you say the Blues are absolutely flying. And in the days of the dark days, we never thought we'd see 100 points ever again. But Carlton could hit it with 13 minutes 35 left on the clock in the third. Clarkos Clowns, they're struggling. If H doesn't get 3 votes here, there has been daylight robbery. Cripps caused all of that. Great little hustle there as well by Mr. Elijah. 50 points from turnovers. The Blues are back, baby. Oh, fucking, I hate these cheap goals, man. These are the goals that wind me up. Ha ha! Da 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 da! Oh, Chris, how nice is it as well? Bit of counter punching, eh? It's like watching Floyd Mayweather. Oh, boys. Oh, stop it. Cripps. Elijah looks good there. Charles. Elijah. Oh, how. Oh, 99. Charlie's Cripper there's absolutely dogged the boys. Easy kick. Easy kick to Elijah. Bit of run and stun. Go again. And again. And again. Excellent gut running. Gut running there from North. Fair play. Brava. Brava. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, you hate to see it, but you love it at the same time. Look at him. He's dressed as an Easter bunny and he's giving it fucking large and he's giving 50. Oh, you can't read about it. You won't oh, look at that. Sideburns makes a fuck up. The Easter bunnies are losing it here at the fucking Marvel. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, dear. I'm so two-faced as well, because you know when that shit goes against me, I am the most angriest man in the world, but... Oh, well. Way! Oh, Elijah ran the ball. That's ball! Yep, chest! Kick it! Oh, be selfish, Elijah. There we are. Century up. A Glenn McGrath dream here at the Marvel. Chris, it's been horrendous both ways, though, hasn't it? Like, I mean, I'll give the umpires this. It's been shit, but it has been openly shit for both sides. Oh, waiters! Oh, love it. Love it. You see there, look, they transitioned to Wardlaw walking down to the rooms. If that was Young, he'd still have the ball in his hands, but Wheaton's already got rid of it. Oh, corridor kick. Oh, that's 50 umps. Umpire, pay the 50. How is he not 50 umps? Oh, boys, pick it up one-handed. Yeah. Oh, George. Oh, boys. Got a bit of work to do here. You need to slow this kick coming in. Which you have done. Good lead. Tell you what, Larky is just so smart with them lateral runs. Fucking going on with Audi Ben Cousins next to that Carlton guy. Larky, it's a football, mate. Don't have to test it, mate. It's a football. I can fix that one for you, mate. Problem solved. Take a bit of weight off your mind, mate. That's what I'm here for. Good camera angle here. Then they zoom back out. What a difference Jacob makes. Hey, you love to see it. Hey, look, kids at the footy, man. Making memories. It's what we're all about here. There we are. There is Mr. Easter Bunny. He looks like he got really into his 80s raves, didn't he? He looks like back in the day, he was all about, like, you know, big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Like, no judgment. He just doesn't. He looks like, you can see him. He was pumping out a shit ton of, like, erasure and stuff like that. Yeah, that George kick was poor. Howdy Moby. Quality. Yeah, he looks like he listened to a shit ton of Erasure. Great football. That's ooh. Hey! Hey, Simkin, mate! So it looks like we just need the Elijah goal, which doesn't help that he's here on right wing. Oh, good kick, though. Bad handball. Well done. Oh. Oh, boys, this is football. Good 1-2 off the defender. I like it. Bam. Oh, clever. All that hard work for that kick inside 50 does really kick you in the teeth, doesn't it? She drives me crazy. They've upped the ante a little bit. And the boys need to respond. That's ball. Oh, Blake. You know what? Some of our turnovers this game, and it's only like 8 difference in turnovers. Like, I think what makes it worse is 25 of our 30 are just piss football. Like, there was no need in that. Do you know what I mean? Spot on, James, and spot on, George. That was that was literally. Can you get me The Rock to play me in the movie? Like, just stick to what you know, boys. Huh? Stick to what you know, boys. Right, let's go again, yeah? I'm sick of every aerial stoppage coming out the front and us not having that. I love the handball through the legs. That was sexy. Mate, what are you doing calling for holding the ball, bro? You touched him as soon as he gained possession. Fuck me, Pryor. Jesus, you don't want to be in a text exchange with that guy if that's what he considers Pryor. That's ball. Ubs. Come on, boys, that's deliberate. He looks like such an angry otter, doesn't he, Lazaro? Like Charlie Lazaro looks like such an angry otter. I love a little bit of Ches. Hey there, Connor. Oh, you love a fight. It's all kicked off from that bump. Larky's an angry boy, isn't he? Oh, Owies, you could have handballed, mate, but good goal. Good goal indeed. Blues 106.59. Great work by McGovern as well. You've got to be hard and fair to the ball. And he was hard and fair. Look at this hit. See ya. You know what? I do like a bit of Angry Wheaters. Love to see it. Oh, it was a disgrace, Azza, but you love to see it from fucking Wheaters. I thought we'd forgotten about 666. First time I've seen someone mention it. Hey! Oh, sorry! He's having a nightmare day out. Could argue tunnelling, but yeah, a bit of Savlaki action. I agree, Chris. I mean, they've had, what, 3 years now? Like, if you can't work out 666 by now, fuck me, maybe it's time. Four minutes 40 then, chat. 106.59. Push, 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 push. I think the result's safe, Gav. I'd like to see us just keep this. I'd like to see us like knock this out. 8 goals, 10 goals. What was GWS's score? Can someone just Google that? That was, wasn't that 50? 40? Hey, Azza though, do you remember when we were shit and we were struggling? It was the same with us. Oh, Charlie. Do you remember though when we were in this? Yeah, towards the end of the game, we just used to give so many sloppies away. So I think it's just like a testament to where we are. Oh, TDK. Did so well here as well to keep him out wide. But surely Cripps got something on this, didn't he? There we are. The emergency drummer for the Beatles kicks a goal. 65-106. There we are. Some young ladies there making some memories. You love to see it. Spot on, Adam. Elvis. He does look like at the karaoke, he just bust out a little bit of, while I was walking in Memphis. Which obviously was Cher. That potentially was the worst spit I have ever seen from Eddie Ford. I never understood why people spit. Oh, well done, Jacob. I don't understand it, Gav, at all. I don't understand why soccer players do it. I never did it. Do you know what I mean? Unless, like, I got grass in my mouth or, like, started coughing up my lung. Like, I don't get it. I agree, Scott, but just swallow it. All right. In the back. What? Ah, oh, fuck me, boys. Can someone just knock Savlaki out? I'm with Gav on this one. Just swallow, mate. Hey, Kate, I agree, my darling. Ah, boys. It's been real lackluster goals. 3 of their goals this term have just been real lackluster. The last 3 goals have just been real average. It's probably a great clip, George, isn't it? Sideburns are very... I'm the backing guitarist for Buddy Holly, aren't they? Good to see George Dirty Ball Wardlaw. So how much goals were they giving? I mean, how many per goal are they giving Good Friday? There's no way Wardlaw's all right. He can hardly move. And that's the quarter. The Blues 106. North Melbourne 71. The Blues are in control, but it would be nice if the Blues could just go up a level a little bit. Kind of tailed off towards the end of that quarter. But the Blues should be all right. Is Elijah really having a shot from here? Fair play from him. 106.71 then officially. But Blues in control. Definitely need to... I'd like to see a big 10-minute spurt. A 10-minute spurt. Wouldn't you, chat? I said an 8-goal term. They had 6 that time. But I did say 6 fourth quarter, so maybe I got it wrong. So maybe this is the 8-goal term, chat. Let's have a look at the Good Friday. We need 3 from Wheatering, 1 from Sard, 2 from Akers. We should be there. We just need an Elijah goal, chat. He's hard work, isn't he? It's nice to see the top back there. I agree. Just keep doing it. Davey, I enjoy that bit of science from you, my brother. Like that might be the most intellectual thing we've ever had in the comment section. Bravo, Davey. I'll rate it. What a bizarre ad. Oh, Davey, you've ruined the illusion. You should have just pretended. Should have just pretended that was just common knowledge. You should have just, honestly, I would have totally bought it, bro, as well. I'll just be like, fucking hell, Davey's half man, half genius. I just think, Matty, I've said this before, I think the Blues are always going to be a skill deficient side. And I think that's why you see this game style that tries to bring the ball in close and quicker. Said it under Teague, I think when you play quickly, it hides your skills. Do you know what I mean? It hides your skill errors. It's why short, sharp football is in vogue in Europe at the moment, because it does hide a lot of your negligence. So I think that's just part of our course. I think what annoys me the most is little lackadaisical errors on picking players up and things like that is the issue. Ronda. Fucking you tell me. I don't understand it. I mean, to me, I know percentage is important in a tight league, but I just think it happens organically. I think if you look at Collingwood last year, they won tight games. Eventually, though, if your system's good enough, you'll break sides down. You've got Eagles, you've got North, you've got Fremantle, I think, will break down under a good system, albeit they're unbeaten this year. I think there's a few sides that will be broken down. And, yeah, Kennedy, you know what I think about Kennedy? Right? And I'm going to be totally honest about Kennedy. I just think it's not his position. And I think he's just doing what he does. But I don't think when he's in the forward half of the ground, he's the answer. And I think in an ideal world, you've got Connors there. You've got Jack Martin there. I think you'd have a pure forward. And that's no offence to Kennedy, because I do like him, but I just think he's an out-and-out midfielder who can pinch it forward. Like he's hard at the ball when he does his job, but I just think you're always going to get a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 max performance. In an ideal world, that's a pure goal-kicking, marauding skill forward. So what do we want here, chat? What do we want? What if you could have it? What would you want? I don't think our game style is conducive to 100 points. And I think, like I said it in my preview, 45 is a hammering. But, I mean, everyone's saying GWS are free flowing. But, like, GWS played this mob in their home deck and won by 40. So, I think if we get 40, that's a huge. If we can get 60, that's what GWS were considered the most free-flowing goal-kicking side in the league. That's what they did against Eagles, which, Jesus, I thought 60 was flattering to Eagles. You know what, though? Dream here is a Lazio to kick a couple of goals here, just really get his eye in. So Dirge comes off and Lazio welcomes himself into the game. Let's get Pontasia to about a couple of goals. I'd love Pontasia, just a couple of Schnagalenkos. Well, it's like for like, Paul, isn't it? So it's about the same that he had last week, isn't it? Durden had the same amount of time, roughly. Now Orazio's got it and he can showcase what he's got. Oh, beautiful play. Can't stand Jai Simkin. I find him really hard to work. Good kick, boys. Come on. Let's go, yeah? He's been all right, Jace. He hasn't been world class, but he's done what he's got to do. I think it's quite a clever ploy taking Durden off because this is what Durden got last week. So you get that wonderful mix of we've seen Durden in a full game. We saw Orazio last week. Let's see if they change. Here we are. Orazio! He gives it off. Always! Good football, boys. Yeah, very unselfish, especially when you haven't kicked your first goal for the club. That's pretty big of him, to be fair, because you wouldn't have blamed him to be selfish there, would you? You're playing for your job, but did the same thing. I like that. I like that from old mate there. I do like it. Let's... Yeah, just not in the navy blues, Eden. But I mean, it's a big moment in it, kicking you first for your new club. Oh, is it still saying quarter free? My bad, mate. Thank you, Jace. I think that's what Voss prioritises, though, don't you, chat? That he'd rather him hand it off. Oh, my God. Ran into each other. Well done, Cotters. Hopefully he's all right. Who's that? Is that Jack Carroll? Or Marchie? Oh, he doesn't look so good. Oh. Oh. He just took a head knock. Him and Boyd collided, and he hit his head on the turf. And then he bounced off Boyd. Boyd bounced off his head. That'll hurt. Well done, Will. What? It's the worst. I mean, I think there's a good argument that we could have concussion subs, which I think will come in time. I think you'll have a floating concussion sub. Well done, waiters. Come on, boys. Let's up the ante a little bit. Let's put our foot down for the last. Let's put our foot down for just 10 minutes. Has been a good battle. It always is, though, isn't it? Jace, there might be 6. Could be. I mean, what is it? It's a 7-day, isn't it? Well done. That could be. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 14. So yeah. Oh. Come on, boys. Well done, H. Great work. I agree, Judy. Just leave it there. Thank you, mate. Cheers, mate. Hey, Daz, how are you, my friend? Nice and relaxed here, mate. That's it. Ah! All we're looking for here, chat, is old mate Elijah just to kick a snag. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's at their allotment. We just need Elijah to kick the goal. Hey mate, you can't beat curried sausage, mate. Can he? It's all right. I'm having beef and veggies from the Chinese. Come on, let's get Elijah a goal. Well done. Give the handball off and run up Elijah. Go on, get yourself in there. Oh, look, that's poor. That woman's there getting stuck into my H. I think he will do, Chris. The skill level, he's a better player than Ollie. Comes in. Cribs! Come on, Blues! 118-74. Blues just moving through the gears. It's good to see. You love to see it. How they're testing for touch, of course they are. Why would they not? It's nowhere near it. Much love, Daz, mate. Stay safe, my friend. Like, what's going on here? Why the fuck are we... It's nowhere near his fingers. Love to see it. I mean, we had a score review. We have a POM score review. We already called it. Do you think we're lair raising a bit? What's lair raising? Oh, show off. It's an Aussie term. That's why I didn't know. I think we're trying to be a bit too creative at times. I don't mind it, though. I think at times we need to be more creative in game. So I can understand, maybe. So, but I mean, I think against... Oh, Charlie! That's ball! Cheers, chat. Hey, I learned an Aussie phrase. I appreciate you, chat. Oh, Harry's... Here we are. Oh, Larky's having a cry about it. It's a shame, isn't it, Larky, mate? Hey. Dun 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 dun. Oh, look at him. Larky there, he's proper. That's it. He's dropped the ball there. He's a broken man. Look. He's not happy. He's like, why am I named after something that you get when you're pissed at 3 a.m? You know what I mean? He's not happy. Head concussion, Terry. Went up for a mark with Boyd, fell. Boyd fell on top of him. That's Harry's 5th, I believe, Jace. It was subtle banter, John. Oh, come on, boys. Chase it, chase it. Can we get the ball to Elijah now for the goal? Okay, we've all pissed about. We've all had shots at goal and stuff. Oh, this guy's fuming. Ah, poor. Come on, boys! I'd never be harsh about a player, but Toby Pink is pure bobbins. Oh, I mean, like, chat, what are we thinking? Like, that's bobbins, isn't it? I agree, Jace. Like, that's ball! Go on! Oh, if Arras is there, that means Elijah's somewhere in the forward half. Handball behind you, handball behind you. Elijah, pick it up. That's trip! Umpire! Oh, we love it! Go on, Elijah. Elijah! Holland's watch him run down the wing. Hear the blue boys sing. Oh, we love you, Elijah. Come on, get in. Get around him. Oh, Elijah. We love to see it. So now let's have a look what we're looking for. We need 3 touches from Cherrett, McGovern, and 2 from Wheaterin. Well done, Eli. Come on. I love it. Bit of Dybala. Well done, Elijah. Ah, boys. It's them just little... Yeah, hey, Lucky Jack. Voss out. Poke it. Poke it. Come on, boys, heads up, yeah? He's really deep, though, isn't he? G'day, Jeff. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you back, mate. I thought you were quiet. Fogg deserves a go. Can I ask, why don't we just go up to throwing the ball up? Wouldn't that, like, save us hours of fucking time? Charlie looks all right. He's back on his feet. He's running all right. Bit ginger. I think that's a dead leg, chat. Might as well shout him for the rest of the game, though. Put Kennedy up there for the lows, for the memes. Oh, it's all right, look, they're just putting some shit on his ankle. Oh, do you remember that, Lucky Jack? Yeah, it looks like they're just restrapping his ankle, Gav. Yeah, he doesn't look too concerned. Oh, Elijah! That's a great kick. Beautiful football, boys. Chesapeake now. We need one from Chera, one from McGovern. Oh, good mark, chat. Well done, Carol. And that should be it done. That looks like we've won the multi. As long as Carlton don't lose now, we've done it. Feels better. Feels better after having that tablet. Feels better. Thank you, Rod. They've done it, Jace. Spawn, Petra, is a different breed. Go on, Fantasia. Arazio! Come on, mate. Get around him. Oh, love to see it. Make sure you hit the like button, yeah. Make sure if you haven't as well, sub to Pommy in Oz. Let me know you love me. But you know what? Well done. Tell you what, the boys have done incredibly well. Hasn't been pretty all the time, but you know what? The system has brought them down. We love a Gatorade bath. I do love a little bit of Elijah. Three minutes exact, Scott. Thank you very much, Gav. He's all right, he's older, Lige. Jesus, Edwin, that is a niche. That is a niche reference. I do love him. I love a little bit of Elijah. I've had fun today, Gav. It's nice when it's nice and relaxing, isn't it? Sade. Cheers, Rod, mate. I appreciate you. 2 minutes to go. Come on, Blues. Hey, tell you what, another one would be nice, wouldn't it? Another one would be cheeky. One more for a laugh. I agree, mate. Me too, Julie. They've been brilliant, haven't they? I haven't seen that for ages from Zach Fisher, and it's great to see it again. That's a goal. Hey! One minute to go. It's been a really, you know what though, a real solid performance from the boys with a minute 20 to go. Spot on, professional. Cheers, Scott, mate. He's a little workhorse, isn't he? Thank you very much, Jared. You're too kind. I love you, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much, Alex. Good percentage as well, that. Another goal would be nice. Cheers, Adam. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you very much, D. Much love. Go on, one more goal, boys. Cheers, Andrew. Go on. Much love, Paul. I can't wait, Jared. There we are. Game over. Come on, Blues. The Blues win a very comfortable, at this moment, 57 points, depending on what Zerha does. There it is, behind Carlton, 137. North Melbourne, 81. The Blues kick some butts. They worked hard. They really showed their class. They didn't really get troubled. It was the perfect win. Thank you very much, chat. Much love. Peace, love, and light. Enjoy your Easter weekend. You are the best. I can't wait to just debrief this win. Another easy win. Spot on, George. Do you know what I mean? I'll get that donation sorted once it cashes out. Much love, everyone. Thank you very much. Peace, love, and light. 50k and 100, mate. That's it. Enjoy, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much.